Hello and welcome to Pen Test Blog. Today we are going to see the MonitorsTwo box from HackTheBox, which is an easy box. So when we start enumerating the box, we will see that there are two ports are open, SSH22 and the HTTP 80 port. So after going to the HTTP port, we will see that it's using an outdated version of a software which is vulnerable to remote code execution. After getting into the box, we will see that it's a containerized web application. We will get some password hashes. On cracking the hashes, we can SSH into the box, and after that we can find a misconfiguration in Docker configuration, and through that we can get root access. So this is the whole box. So let's jump in and we will see our methodology to hack this box. So first we will start with nmap scan. As will it will take some time, so I already ran it, and let's see. So we will start with nmap scan. I will use rush scan and also a scan. Okay, so we can see that port 80 is open. It is an HTTP port. Let's see. We'll try this selection. I'm using a pawn fox for the HTA for the proxy. Okay, so it's a cacti server, and here it's a version. We will try some default. So the version is this. On googling this version, we will get into an remote code execution POC. This is a nice example via Vulnerhub GitHub account. So if you see, we can see that it's actually it's trusting this X forwarded header here. So if it's localhost, then it's trusting that yes, it's coming from the internal network and it's allowing that request. So taking that into mind, we will just copy this thing, and at first we have to send our request to repeater and paste. We will remove this. And we will copy this thing because we need to bypass the authentication. Okay, so polar ID, this ID polar ID field is vulnerable. So what we can do is break and continue this code, and we will get a curl request 10 10 15 3 index, and we will URL encode this whole thing. Okay, so X forwarded for localhost. Let's see. SRP. Our nmap is also complete. That is port scanning. We'll look into it. Let's see. Let's try it again. Let's refresh this page. And see, like we have Peter. Now what we can do is from this tab we will copy up to this. Okay, I think should get so we can see that it's vulnerable to remote code execution. What we can do is we can host our payload in our attacking machine, and we can curl that and pipe into bash. So that's a nice add-on tool. to generate reverse shell. So we will copy the base one, and here we will pass dev tcp, we will give it to our IP 10.10.15.3 and the port 9001 that we will use. Okay, now what we'll do is CI assets, we'll copy it into a file, and now we'll host our server and we will listen to that port nc-lpnp 9000. Let's see. So now we will change our payload a little bit and we'll change the file to our file, that is cell.sh, and we will pipe that to pass. After changing my VPN server and revamping the box again, we are live again. So we can ping the box. As you can see here, I have changed the IP. So we have to do this thing again because somehow the box stopped working. So let's do this again. We'll go to here, we'll go to Cactil login page and then send this request to repeater. Here, and we will copy our payload, that is this thing, the first line, paste it here, and we will remove this thing. We will break this command and continue our command, right? For our new IP 10.10.14.27, our reversal file as such, and we will pipe to that in that. What we will do, we'll select this whole thing and Control U, URL encode. The one thing that we need to copy is as forwarded for, because we need to bypass the authentication page, authentication mechanism. So now it's all up. I'll listen to this thing. Listen on 9000. So let's hit it. As you can see, okay, now we got a cell in here. So let's see if to stabilize the cell, which Python version is installed. I think Python 3. No, Python 3. Okay, so we cannot use Python, but we can use the script, yeah, to stabilize the cell. There is a good command in here, script dev null c bash control z stty raw minus echo and fg. Okay, we are in good set. Let's see, who am I think www data, yeah, enumerate something. Okay, so as we can see here is docker env file. So basically it's a Docker. We are inside a Docker and there is entry point data search. Let's see what is this. Okay, MySQL DB user root password root cacti sortables. So this command here, let's see if you can execute it. Yes, we can. And there is an user auth thing that is here. So what we can do, like, we'll copy this command again and we'll save it for our future use. And there is user auth. It seems interesting. Let's see. Select all from this thing. Okay, so we are here. We have three hashes: admin, guest, and Marcus. So we will save these things. Admin. Oh, what's this? Is MD5? I don't know. We'll save the only admin thing and Marcus. So vi db.s admin Marcus. Let's see where is our. So we will find. Let's see if any binaries have SUID bits set. Permission 4000 to Devna. Okay, so this thing looks something fishy. For these things we can use like GTF or Beam, and let's say actually we can bookmark it. Yep. So well, CAP as such, and our thing is we want root. So sbin CAPSH and we are root. Okay. Nice. So we are root here. Let's see if it can. Okay, so we can see that we John has successfully cracked the hash and it's funky monkey for Marcus. So we'll try to first we will copy this and we will try to SSH Marcus Okay, and we are inside the MonitorsTwo box. So who am I? It's a Marcus. Let's see if we have user.text. Yes, we can find the user.text. Base. Lane base is my favorite. So lane base. Image builder images. There's nothing. Is that a release version something? Okay, we have to is ng lane base data sh. We're gonna copy this thing from here, right? Copy lane base srv 80. So we are listening in port 80 on our attacking machine. Right, we'll duplicate or we can go to the system. This is our IP and lane base such message lane base. Let's see what we can get from lane base script. Now we will see the findings from the beginning. That's it. Such mail markers. Okay, so this is a mail to all monitors.stp, and there are three vulnerabilities that has been described here. So first the Linux kernel 5.11.14. So uname myself affects the Mobi open source project created by Docker for software containerization, and it's a Docker container. Okay, so what it's saying, let's see, copy CVE. First I'll find the directory which the Docker container mounted. Okay, let's see. Overlay to this thing, Docker containers merged. So it's here merged. Okay. Copy. Okay, so it's the same root folder that has been mounted to the Docker. Let's see if we can cd here. Okay. What we have right, we can touch test permission denied, But what if the remember we have the root access in here. So what if we can write here touch test and test. Okay, so it's okay. That's good. So what we will do, remove, let's paste it. Command not found. Okay, so we can say copy this bash, bin bash, and here chmod. Let's add the binary bit so you can execute that. Okay, let's see if it's here. Yes, and bash p id, and we have the root permission. So if we go to /root, we have the root.txt. So this is the box. Please subscribe to this channel if you like this video, and please let me know if I where I can improve my videos. And thank you. Keep hacking. Bye bye.